It's difficult to compare the old Mr. Beast in this video to the popular Mr. Beast we know today. His views have soared up to 200 million a week from the 2 million lifetime views he had. But what if I told you he has always been the same person his whole career, despite the views? How? Perhaps it started with this. After the success of his first video, Mr. Beast was hooked on YouTube. He would start uploading gaming videos related to Minecraft and Call of Duty. Jimmy quickly realized that he had to stand out to gain views and quickly changed his content to commentary-style videos with gameplay in the background while covering popular topics like money, YouTube, and PewDiePie. Despite consistently uploading videos to his channel, Mr. Beast had been unable to replicate the success of his first video in terms of views. It took him 2 years and 100 videos to gain only 730 subscribers and an additional 3 months to reach the milestone of 1,000 subscribers. Mr. Beast uploaded videos for over a year after hitting 1,000 subscribers, but his channel failed to meet expectations. Eventually, he lost motivation and started posting fewer videos until he one day ultimately decided to quit. Sadly, Mr. Beast gave up on his dream of becoming a successful YouTuber. Jimmy decided to make a final attempt at becoming a successful YouTuber, giving it his all by uploading daily videos instead of weekly. It was clear that this time it was more than a hobby. He bought a camera, and for the first time we were able to see the man from behind the videos. Fortunately, Mr. Beast's hard work paid off as his channel began to gain traction, and his subscriber count grew from 1,000 to 20,000 over the following year. Though he was thrilled with his newfound success, it also posed a new challenge that he had to tackle. Despite having only 20,000 subscribers and making close to no money from YouTube, it's obvious that this was a huge gamble to make. But Mr. Beast wasn't going to give up on his dream of becoming a YouTuber. After all, this was all he wanted to do. With each video, Mr. Beast pushed himself further and further, determined to gain more views and subscribers. In the process of creating videos, he realized something that would be detrimental to his career. He started to understand that it wasn't about him as a person, but about the content he created. The more outrageous the challenge, the more people tuned in to watch. That's when he came up with one of the greatest ideas YouTube have ever seen. Yep, that was the great idea, counting. Despite as ridiculous as this sounds, it would go on to be Mr. Beast's most viral video yet. With the help of his extreme challenge videos, he would reach his goal of 100,000 subscribers for 2017 before halfway through 2016. After the success of the counting to 10,000 video, Mr. Beast was motivated to push himself even further. He came up with the idea to count to 100,000, and it took him 40 hours to complete the challenge. This video went so viral, and that propelled Mr. Beast to a new level of growth on YouTube. After his YouTube channel started growing, brands started approaching Mr. Beast for collaborations. His first major brand deal was with the mobile game app Quid, which paid him $10,000 to create a sponsored video. Many would be happy with the money and use it for themselves, but Mr. Beast saw this as an opportunity to show who he truly was. And viral it did go. At the time, it seemed as every YouTube video Mr. Beast touched would turn into gold. He seemed to have a playbook for YouTube, and he executed it flawlessly. The more outrageous his challenges, the more eyeballs his videos would reach. As a result, he gained attention from some of the biggest names on YouTube. Up until this point, every video he posted would be perfected for the YouTube algorithm and optimized for views. Until the 2nd of December 2017, Mr. Beast would post a video very out of the ordinary. "Proudest Day of My Life," read the title. With success came money, and Mr. Beast had the means to buy whatever he wanted. After helping out his mom, Mr. Beast would treat himself as well. Unlike the Mr. Beast we know today, he bought designer clothes, bought a supercar. He now had everything he ever wanted, but he quickly realized that this wasn't what he even wanted to achieve. It was a stroke of luck when one of the most unlikely events occurred. Mr. Beast would probably record to be the first person in the world who was lucky to be robbed because it helped him realize what really made him happy, which was making YouTube videos. Mr. Beast's videos were becoming so grand in scale that they required massive warehouses to be created. As his videos continued to gain more and more views, Mr. Beast's production budgets grew larger and larger, reaching the $1 million mark. people began to wonder just how much bigger his videos could get. Squid Game became a worldwide sensation, breaking records as the most popular Netflix series ever. But why are we suddenly talking about a Netflix series? Well, because unlike other Netflix shows, this one had all the signs of a YouTube video. With the fastest-selling Netflix show as a blueprint, MrBeast decided to do something that had never been done in the history of YouTube: recreating a TV show. With perhaps the greatest YouTube video ever created, MrBeast set the record for the most subscribers in a day with approximately 1,000 times my subscribers, or rather 1.6 million. With the video reaching 400 million views, even more than the original series, you sure think he made a lot of money. MrBeast risking millions of dollars is just a testament to how all-in he is on YouTube, willing to risk everything again and again. Throughout this entire video, the perception that MrBeast is the most successful YouTuber has just become more and more obvious. But what about his career outside of YouTube?